Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 19th of December to the 25th of December. And this is for you coming from Aries. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. I'll show you how to reach that magic that's already within you. I call that the soul. When you activate the energies, you become somebody very special. And I'll show you how to also be special in many ways. And if you like to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, I'll show you how the system works once and for all. There are a lot of other energies, we'll talk about them later. You coming from Aries, Sunday, the 19th of December, is a very lucky 24 hours waiting for you. Morning and afternoon, your aura will shine. And when it shines, it's found to be very popular by everybody. So choose company with a reason. Be materialistically minded. Is it to help where you can get a better job? Meet those people. Is it to help wanting to do business with more people? Go and find the people. So it's all about you being alert to get what you want. And you will get that very wonderfully. There's one planet there that make you sound a little bit arrogant. So try to stop that by being as much part of a team if you can. That will make you seem to be very agreeable at least. And you could meet people who are very important to meet, not just for the friendship, but for whatever you want in life. Have lunch with somebody, and you'll see that somebody you choose for whatever reason will deliver good news to you. Evening and nightfall gets even better. Now the planets of determination are there in the evening nightfall. Some of these planets are overdetermined, so they make you go grab what you want, and you could do that easily, and you'll get that. But why not take the soft approach in the evening nightfall? You will get what you want in a much more loving and nicer way, and you'll be able to part of a team. So it's a very important evening nightfall. Don't just use it for the fun of it. Use it materialistically. Find people who can help you job wise, money wise, business wise, and you'll get that wonderfully going your way. Monday, the 20th of December, is another 24 hours of good luck for you. Morning and afternoon, the planets of imagination are everywhere. And they make you very imaginative in what you do and how you act and how you appear to want whatever you want. So they make you lucky whether in job areas, business areas. So it's a morning, afternoon, speak to people who can help you. If you want a new job, go and find the people. And if you want to get promotions where you are, speak to your seniors or speak to your partners or speak to the people who control the job. And you will get that coming your way. You'll be very imaginative. You'll be very creative as well. And you'll be very much driven with emotional planets as well. You have to be careful. Don't let these emotional planets take over in the morning, afternoon. You could be easily distracted, and that might create some problems of not being able to keep to your deadlines. Have lunch with somebody, and you'll find it very valuable. Evening and nightfall makes you extremely lucky because your aura shines and makes you in demand. So choose the company very carefully in the evening nightfall. Think materialistically, job wise, money wise, business wise, who you can meet, and you'll get what you want from them. If it's just chasing for the happiness and romance and being happy with your family, go ahead and do that. It's going to be a wonderful evening nightfall. There's one planet there that makes you a little bit dominating. So you can control that planet by improving your tolerance, improving your teamwork. They'll make a better evening and nightfall for you. Tuesday, Tuesday the 21st of December, another 24 hours for you, which are going to be very lucky. At your place of work or in business or anything financially that you do, you can grow and you can expand. So meet with people who can help you do that. Even the stock market, even expanding the business you already have, adding on new things, even applying for a better, big time job. It's all possible in this morning and afternoon of Tuesday, the 21st of December. Try to be flexible and negotiable because some of these planets will make you a little bit stubborn. So be flexible and you'll get more what you want coming your way more quickly as well. Evening and nightfall, many emotional planets are there to make you happy. So have a good time. A lot of these morning, afternoon good planets will be there in the evening and nightfall as well. So if you like to mix business and pleasure, go right ahead. Or go out with people, job wise, business wise, money wise, evening, nightfall. And you'll do that very, very nicely. There's one planet in the evening nightfall who may make you a bit argumentative. Well, stop that by just not arguing. Leave the argument for another day. Show agreeability would be better. That way you can have the results you want in the evening nightfall. Wednesday, the 22nd of December, you're coming from Aries. Be careful that things can go very, very wrong, very, very fast, very, very unexpectedly. Whether at home, whether in the office, whether in the business office, whatever. So you are at the mercy of these fast planners who make you make mistakes and say the wrong thing. And the results come slashing back at you very fast. It is safer to be part of a team. Even when things go wrong, you will not be singled out. Otherwise, your job can be at risk, and in business, you can be blamed for some severe bad mistakes. You need to slow down these planets by telling yourself to slow down in the morning, afternoon. Count to 5 before you say or do anything. That means slowing these planets down. It makes you a non-conformist in the morning, afternoon. You don't care for rules. You become rebellious. So we've got to somehow keep you quiet by being part of a team. If you're having lunch with somebody, be careful. The good lunch can suddenly turn to something not so good, all because of your choice, maybe. So let somebody else choose the venue. Let somebody else choose whatever, and you keep them happy that way. Evening and nightfall, very powerful planets are seen, and this power base can be used to improve your work, job, business, financial area. So go find people you can be with in the evening and nightfall of Wednesday, the 22nd of December. And your planets of internet are there as well. So you may want to go onto the internet to find the valuable connections, the valuable ideas. So evening and nightfall, very powerful. It's not there just for the fun of it. It's there to make great context and to be able to show that kind of cleverness from you onto the internet as well. Planets of travel are there, so you may want to plan travel. Thursday, the 23rd of December, you coming from Aries, you really need to slow down. 24 hours, Thursday, the 23rd December, slow down. Repeat to yourself, slow down. Slow down in action, slow down in speech, slow down in thought, because you're going to make some very bad errors, committing yourself to what you shouldn't, agreeing to what you shouldn't, and the comments you make, you may make them without thinking. So there's plenty that can go wrong in a flash. So perhaps you should be more quiet than ordinarily and try to think or count to 5 before you say or do anything. These mistakes can be made very badly in financial areas. So job and business areas is where things will go very wrong. Don't argue. It will go out of control. And tell yourself, slow down so that you can somehow realize the mistakes that are approaching you. When you're fast, you are impulsive, you are hasty, you are impatient. You have no chance to even stop what's happening. So it's a very bad morning and afternoon that can get worse and leave you very much in a dangerous situation, very insecure situation. Evening and nightfall, these planets are also fast, but they are a different set of planets. Now they make you a revolutionary, which means you don't care for traditional values, you don't care for the rules and regulations. So you will behave in a very erratic, revolutionary way, creating problems with people, what you say and do, and sometimes showing anger as well. So what do you do? If you don't have to be out in the evening, nightfall, even better, because these fast planets of morning, afternoon will join you in the evening, nightfall as well. You go super fast and super wrong every time. So stay at home, evening and nightfall. You will avoid accidents of all kinds as well. Friday, the 24th of December, for you coming from Aries, is really, really, really a bad morning, afternoon. If ever anything could go wrong, they will go wrong in a flash, very fast. So what can you do? If you are at work, say less. If you are in business, Ask for advice before you make any decisions, or don't make any decisions is better. Because whatever you do, you're going to regret later. The planets of speed are also there, making you impatient and hasty for what you want. Chasing for the romance, you'll get just too obsessed. And in the end, you'll just make it all go wrong. Having lunch with somebody, things can go wrong. So sometimes not activating with people is even better. So stick to what your commitments are at work or in business. And make sure you don't let that go wrong for a start. Don't try to be unnecessarily creative. You'll go turn against you. So stick to the plan, stick to the rules and regulations. Otherwise, you are going to pay very dearly with the mistakes you create in every area of your life: financial areas, love areas, and health areas, and accident areas. Evening and nightfall planets now are going really fast. And some of these negative planets from the morning and afternoon, they'll be there in the evening and nightfall. So one side you got fast planets trying to make you say things wrongly, do things wrongly, get yourself into a mess, ending up with arguments. And on the other side, you'll have planets that which don't give you the same wavelength as other people. Why on earth do you want to go out on such a bad evening and nightfall like this? So stay home, even by yourself, let the hours pass. The damage will be very minimal rather than be with people that you cannot control outside. And accidents can easily happen evening and nightfall because you're hasty, impatient, and argumentative as well. Saturday, the 25th of December. This is a lucky morning and afternoon. Very lucky. You are inspired in some way or another. So say a lot to people who matter, and they'll find your inspiration wonderful to hear. And do what you can to show people your inspiration as well. The planets of internet are everywhere. So go onto the internet and show the skills you can show. So you have a chance to impress anybody in any area. Be choosy, and you'll get the rewards very fast in the morning and afternoon. Some negative planets are waiting for you in the evening nightfall. Some of these negative planets have the energy to visit you in the morning and afternoon. So be careful, not everything is very clear. You have to be on the same wavelength as people. That's mainly my advice in the morning and afternoon as well. And then you'll get the support, then you'll get everything going your way. Evening and nightfall, nasty, nasty. Don't go out. That's the best way to shut down these planets. And when you don't go out, you don't expose yourself to risk. If you're at home, you're in your own environment. And yes, the people you're at home with, they will somehow create a problem, or you'll create a problem for them. But at least it'll be more under control. If you're going out, then accidents come unexpectedly. Accidents can be physical, they can be emotional, they can be any type of thing going wrong is an accident, which comes unexpectedly, especially. So don't go out. If you have two plans already made, tell yourself, you have to definitely be cautious of your behavior. Don't be rebellious, try to be agreeable. At least you will narrow down the difficulty areas. This 90-minute session I have for you is going to be a very valuable 90 minutes, costing you only USD $50 to know your next 9 years, which will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and importantly, looking at your palms. Your palms are very special. Nobody can ever have palms like yours. Whereas your horoscope, every day 400,000 people almost are born. And can these 400,000 people have the same path? They can't, obviously. So your time of birth becomes also a symbol to look at. But the palms will never, you will never have anybody share your palms. So palmistry without astrology, only half the story is told. So I urge astrologers to start learning palmistry as fast and quickly as you can. Because something you see on your palms cannot be seen through an horoscope. And I will show you many ways how to become a very lucky person during this 90-minute session. And hour by hour, we will go day by day rather. And I will show you how year by year, how changes made can be for the better, for the worse. So you are ready for them. That's the important part. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers if you like to play lotteries. And why shouldn't you? If you never play, you'll never know, I say. And I'll show you how to get the soul activated. That's the power base in you. When you get the soul activated, your third eye gets activated, your aura starts to get activated. That's when you become very special, coming up with ideas and being accepted by the world into somebody who can become very great, very powerful in their own way, and very successful, of course. Your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. There's a host of energy all around you. If you can somehow harmonize with it, then you will harmonize with your soul. Otherwise, the differences between you and the soul will never end up with a success story. So there's so much to teach you, and all just for USD $50. How about that? So send me this email. Don't waste time. Let's get on with it. And in this 90 minutes, I'll be able to give you that kind of energy so that you become that person that you want to be, the person that who can be revered by the world and be very special, of course, and be happy. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you and goodbye.